From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your Evening Update.
Meats and Grocery is much more than a grocery store. We carry a full line of quality meats, local and organic vegetables, and a large variety of fish, Green Mountain Smart Control pellet grills, and a full deli case of sandwiches and side dishes.
Well, it looks like we're going to see some cooler temperatures out there tonight and even tomorrow morning. Let's get you right to Kruger's Quickcast so you know what to expect here for tonight and into tomorrow. Temperatures in the mid to upper 50s as we take you into the late night and early morning hours. That's looking pretty pleasant if you ask me. Temperatures in the 40s for the higher elevations, and we got those temperatures in the low 50s out along the coast. All right, this gets you out the door tomorrow morning. You're heading off to school or to work or whatever it is you do in the morning. Look at that temperature in the valley. 8 o'clock in the morning, 59 degrees. Absolutely gorgeous. 40s, 50s for the higher elevations and along the coast. And we'll begin to see some showers as early as 8 o'clock tomorrow morning for the coast. There it is, 8 o'clock. There's the leading edge of the showers. Now, there may be some pockets of moderate rainfall in there, especially out towards Del Norte County, but dry for everyone else still at this point. Now, the winds will also begin to pick up in intensity through the morning and especially in the afternoon hours. Now, notice as we progress into time, here's the noon hour. We may start to see some showers and maybe even an off chance for a thunderstorm for parts of Siskiyou County here by the noon hour. Still some stray showers out towards Trinity County, western Siskiyou, Modoc, and in Del Norte and Humboldt counties as well. Still dry in Modoc, still dry for everyone else. Now we'll take you through the afternoon. That all pushes eastward. This is where I expect to see the most intense thunderstorms, and that would be in Modoc County, maybe northern Lassen County. And I do expect we could still see a load of activity out towards places like Bernie, northeastern Shasta County, but the valley most likely remaining dry for your Wednesday. And then, of course, you see a few stray showers here and there. So that's what we expect here for your Wednesday. Now, the winds, as I mentioned, they'll be picking up. We're looking at gusts possibly over 30 miles per hour from the northwest in the valley. Same situation, maybe even stronger off into the eastern mountains. All right, so here's our forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be significantly cooler, only reaching the low to mid 80s in the valley. Best chances for thunderstorms will be in Siskiyou, Modoc County, maybe even northeastern Shasta County as well, and also off into northern Lassen County, and just some scattered showers for the coast, scattered showers elsewhere for places like Trinity County, for example. As I mentioned, it will be dry in the valley. Let's take a look at your 7-day outlook. There are the winds here for tomorrow and Thursday in the valley. Temperatures going back up after tomorrow, then back down going into early next week, and not to mention even a chance for showers, including the valley for Monday. Also, the chance for showers for the coast on Monday with the showers tomorrow, inland and and also in the Weaverville area. Temperatures low to mid 80s here by the time we get into Thursday, going back up and back down again. And then we take you out to the Siskiyou County area, also into Modoc County and the eastern mountains. Best chances for thunderstorms will be for places in Siskiyou County and Modoc County. We have a slight chance. As you head into places like Susanville and south of that, the chances for showers actually do slim down a bit for your Wednesday. Temperatures going back up as we go into the weekend, back down going into early next week with that chance for showers on Monday. All right, that is Kruger's Quickcast. Took a little bit longer because we did have to go into a little bit detail with the showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. We'll do that again here in the deeper dive here. All right, so here's what we got. Cooler for the rest of the week. Possible showers and thunderstorms here for tomorrow, with the temperatures going on a bit of a roller coaster ride over the next 7 to 10 days. No major heat waves. A lot of people ask this time of the year, are we done with the triple digits? It's looking like that may be the case, but no guarantees at this point. There are the winds here for your Wednesday, gusty from the north-northwest, especially for the valley, central Siskiyou County, eastward into the eastern mountains and Modoc County as well. We take you into your Thursday. The winds a little gusty to start off the day, but by Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening, those winds should start to die down. The humidity levels, that's another big factor here. We're in the 20 to even 35% range here for the valley. Great news, because with those gusty winds, that can create problems. Now, still need to be on alert with those gusty winds, but with the higher humidity and the lower temperatures, that does help matters. Also looking at higher humidity levels off to the east. But once the storm system moves out Wednesday night, we're seeing Thursday lower humidity levels. But as I mentioned, you saw that those winds are dying down for Thursday afternoon. Let's take a look at the big picture here. This is the area of low pressure that is approaching as we speak. It will bring us three main things that we're looking at. And of course, I've just been talking about cooler temperatures, the winds we just looked at, and the chance for showers and thunderstorms here, especially for the higher elevations and the coast. That begins to move out Thursday, Friday. As a result, it warms back up again, but most likely staying below normal in the low 90s for the valley, 80s for the higher elevations. But this is the next shot of cooler air. This one is actually going to dig even deeper, meaning temperatures will drop even more by Sunday into Monday. But it will also bring with it chance for showers and thunderstorms, and also looking at, of course, the winds picking up with a bit of that inside slider aspect with it, and then that may start to kind of move out. But it looks like, as we look at the long range, we don't have any major heat waves heading our way anytime soon. So the Storm Prediction Center is putting the areas in green, looking at the best potential for thunderstorms here. And quite honestly, I think this is a pretty good depiction of what we can expect to see. I think the heaviest and most intense activity will be in Modoc County. I think we'll see the next chance for thunderstorms, or better chance for thunderstorms, would be in Siskiyou County and northeastern Shasta County and northern Lassen County. You head to the south of that, those chances are pretty slim and most likely remaining dry in the valley. So let's take a look at Futurecast again, talk about it in more detail. So here you can see the main line. This is the main front. Now, as I mentioned earlier, there are going to be some pockets of moderate rainfall, I think, for parts of Del Norte County, but still fairly dry for pretty much everyone else at 8 o'clock in the morning. Going through the morning into the noon hour, scattered sprinkles, light showers for the coast, Trinity County, and Siskiyou County. But parts of Siskiyou County, especially central, eastern, and not to mention southern Oregon, looking at the potential for thunderstorms by the noon hour. Going through the afternoon, that all pushes eastward. This is where I expect to see the heaviest rain, strongest thunderstorms, frequent lightning, hail, the works. Could be looking at some severe thunderstorms in there as well. And you know, there may even be some severe thunderstorms for parts of Siskiyou County too. Now, northern Lassen County, north of Susanville, has a chance for thunderstorms. I also think we could see a shower or thunderstorm in northeastern Shasta County too. Futurecast really not picking up on that, but we can't rule that out. I've got dry conditions in the valley and really not much in the way of cloud cover either. But still at 5 p.m., a few stray sprinkles and light showers elsewhere in the mountains. That's all completely out of here by 10 o'clock Wednesday. Then we go into Thursday, just some clouds left over, but those begin to dissipate by the afternoon. And it looks like we're even seeing more sunshine along the coast for your Thursday as well. Here is a look at the forecast totals. Again, I've mentioned this before, and I hate to show these totals here, especially when it's hit or miss type of situation. But you know, places like El Turis, you may see more. If you get caught under a thunderstorm, you will most likely see more than 0.05 of an inch of rainfall. So again, just kind of give you an idea that overall, when we're looking at the big picture here, most people, most cases will be below 1/10 of an inch of rainfall. But there are going to be some areas that could be above that, as you can see in Crescent City, 2200s. Now, this doesn't mean Crescent City we'll see close to 1/4 of an inch of rainfall, but it's a possibility. But El Turis, you could possibly see 1/4 of an inch of rainfall. It just depends on who gets caught under these thunderstorms. Where we're seeing just the stray sprinkles and light showers, I mean, you're only talking a few hundredths of an inch from rainfall at most. So again, just depends on where you are and where those thunderstorms develop. So this is the area of low pressure right here. This is going to be diving down to the south and east. It's doing that as we speak and will continue to do that. So we've got the wave heights showing that we are going to be looking at some low wave heights for tomorrow. But you can see right here as that storm system approaches, the wave heights do begin to increase going into your Thursday afternoon. So that may pose a bit of a problem here if you do need to be on a small boat on Thursday. But for Wednesday, not that bad. South winds at 5 to 10 knots, and there will, of course, be those showers out there as well. Let's take a look at your forecast for tonight. As you saw earlier, nice, right? Temperatures mid to upper 50s for the valley and in the 40s for many of the higher elevations, low to mid 50s out along the coast, and seeing some showers late to really more like tomorrow morning for parts of the coast. There you can see your Trinity County neighborhood forecast. So I got isolated sprinkles, light showers on Wednesday. Other than that, There may be a stray thunderstorm here or there, even for Trinity County, but for the most part, most of the thunderstorms will be in Siskiyou County and in Modoc County. That's where most of them will be, but there are going to be some outlying areas that could see that stray shower or thunderstorm. Let's take you off into the central and southern Humboldt County. Also the showers, off and on through the day, nothing terribly heavy. And then another chance going into Monday. And there you can see temperatures much cooler for those inland areas, by the way. 71 degrees for Orleans, 73 in Willow Creek. Much more pleasant out there. Temperatures in the low 60s along the coast. For Siskiyou County, looking at showers and thunderstorms for pretty much all of Siskiyou County. But I think most of the thunderstorms will be into central and eastern Siskiyou County. You head to the west, maybe less activity, but again, there could be that stray thunderstorm there as well. Where I do expect to see the most intense thunderstorms will be in Modoc County for tomorrow afternoon, but drying out for Thursday and warming back up before we see temperatures drop again for early next week, and even a chance for showers by Monday. Your Eastern Mountains neighborhood forecast, temperatures mainly in the 70s. Now I've got a chance in there. So places like, let's go with Bernie, Fall River Mills, east of that could see the best chances for showers. You head to the south, those chances will be a bit slimmer. I think better chances going into Monday of next week. Your Valley neighborhood forecast to the south with 82 degrees for Hamilton City. Really the bigger story for the Valley won't necessarily be rain and thunderstorms, but it will be wind. So I expect those winds to pick up here. We'll call it breezy, borderline windy for both Wednesday and Thursday. We take up to the north with 82 degrees for the city of Shasta Lake, 77 for Whiskeytown, and Cottonwood, a high of about 83 degrees. So let's take a look at your 7-day outlook for Redding. Those temperatures are dropping for your Wednesday, mid-80s, upper 80s though, and windy still for the first half of the day on Thursday. But the wind should start to die down by Thursday afternoon. Temperatures slowly increasing up to 91 degrees by Saturday, and then another dip in our temperatures for the second half of the weekend, early next week, with a chance for showers by Monday. That is your evening update. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. and live on Coffee with Kruger at 7 a.m.
Wind River Resort and Casino, we like to celebrate life's little moments. Oh, and the big ones too, because around here, when you're completely in the moment, that's when the magic happens. Come in and find your moment at Wind River Resort and Casino.